This morning, I actually had a student fall asleep in the middle of my class. And at the beginning of class, she was all about it and she was like super active and everything like that. Slowly start to nod. And I got out my clapper. I was like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It was off. She was gone. IT called her parents. Nobody could wake up that child. She finally did wake up. You know what happens when you wake up a 4-year-old from their nap? Well, that's what happened. I thought I was entertaining, but I guess I'm just super boring. That was a first. That's never happened to me before. Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a Teacher Jessie video, and today's video is all about VIPKid. So I have now been at VIPKid for a year. I am on contract number 3. I've been there 390 days. For 394 days. I brought you my 1 week update, I brought you my 1 month update, and I cannot believe that it has been a year. I was looking back on those videos and I'm like, I really need to redo my greeting video because my hair has gotten like a lot longer since then. In that time, I've taught 285 students, which equates to 28,000 minutes of teaching time. That's over 1,100 classes that I've taught. And that's just at VIPKid. Back in the late summer, I also applied to GoGoKid and I've been working there as well. If you don't know that, you are not subscribed to my channel, so be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can get all of my teaching update videos. So when I first applied to this job, I actually was not all that interested in doing it. Did she just say what I think she just said? Yes, I wanted something that would bring in extra money. Period. I wanted to be home with my kids. I wanted to homeschool my kids. I didn't want to get back into the workforce, but I wanted something that would just bring in a little bit of extra income into my home. And in the past year, that has gone from a part-time, whatever job into a kind of little mini career. I've really come to love teaching online. I am so thankful to VIPKid for opening up this experience to me. I'm very grateful for them. For those who are subscribed to my channel, I've been doing a lot of videos with GoGoKid, but I am still teaching at VIPKid. I still really enjoy their platform. I still really enjoy the company, and I still really enjoy the beauty of this, that I can work at both companies. I don't have to pick and choose between companies. I can work at both of them because both of them have really great platforms and really good pros and cons. I really just enjoy both of them. So that's what I've been doing, and I'm gonna give you kind of a rundown on what I think about VIPKid a year later. Which I think I just did because I just told you that I still really like VIPKid. Some statistics about how my first year at VIPKid went. I am on contract number 3. In the course of the past year, VIPKid is just, man, they have been rolling out some updates. Like I joined on and I went to all these workshops, and then I kind of thought that I was settled in, but it's like every single week they send out new information. The platform's changing, the curriculum's changing, there's more interactive features, there's more things that are being added on. Like, it's just crazy. Their growth potential is really awesome, which is very exciting. I'm even gonna get a little personal in this video and go ahead and tell you how much I made working my first year at VIPKid. Now, before I get into that number, keep in mind that I also was working at a different company. So, and this is just part-time, working from home, in the comfort of my home, in my pajamas, but I was pretty happy with the final number when I went to go do my taxes. As of today, I just got my level 4 certification, and to be honest, this is one of those certifications that I just really procrastinated on doing because I didn't want to, because I was fully booked. My certifications include, for the major course, Pre-VIP, Kid, Pre-VIP, Level 2, Level 3, Level 2 Interactive Trial, and Major Course Trial 3.0. And then as of this morning, I just got certified in Level 4, and I was really nervous about that because I totally thought that I butchered the demo somehow or another. It passed. Yay! Level 4, Level 5, Level 6 are things that I have not been interested in at all because they're higher level students. You have to think a lot quicker on your feet. You have to know a lot more grammar. You're saying it wrong. What do you mean I'm saying it wrong? I'm from the deep south. I say whatever I want to say and however I want to say. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and bite the bullet and go ahead and get certified in Level 4, 5, and 6. Primarily because there are all these other certifications that VIPKID is coming up with, but you have to be certified in some of the upper levels in order to participate in those. And my friend Danny just informed me of those that are going to be offered or are currently offered. They're kind of just rolling out some of these certifications for some different things. Like right now, VIPKID is primarily teaching English, but along with that, they will be teaching specialty courses, particularly in music, which I have a degree in music, so I'm like, that would be perfect, except I have to be certified in level 4. So which is why I got that certification. I think I'm going to also pursue a level 5 certification, maybe even a level 6. I don't know, that's above my pay grade. I like preschool age. I'm a huge fan of preschool age. I make them laugh, I do goofy stuff, we learn like 5 words in a day. I'm pretty happy with that. After being at VIPKID for a year, I started to feel that burnout that so many teachers started to feel, and I started to feel this, I guess, a few weeks ago, and I was like, maybe I should just take some time off and just not teach. Kind of getting just tired of Mike and Meg. But then I saw some of these other certifications and I just kind of decided to push myself. And I would encourage you that if you're going through teacher burnout, sometimes, not all the time, sometimes you do need to take a step back, but sometimes this may be a way to just kind of help change it up, because you might just be getting bored with the same old things. I know I was. So take this morning, for instance, I opened up some 24-hour booking slots, which I did this entire past week to see if I could get that extra $4 an hour, and it worked out pretty well, which I was pretty pumped about. I just kind of gave myself a raise there just by opening up the 24-hour booking slots, which I used to do before I was getting fully booked, but for like the majority of the past year, I've been opening up my time slots before the feeding frenzy on Sunday night 2 weeks before. And again, my friend Danny kind of opened up my eyes to this, is that if you have enough followers, you can open up the 24-hour slot, and especially during peak times, you might very well get booked, which is an extra $4 an hour, $2 per class. I'm like, interesting. So I did that this past week and it worked out really well. I didn't get fully booked, but it is a holiday weekend, so I wasn't too devastated by that. But what was really exciting about working this past weekend, doing those 24-hour slots, was that not only did I get new students who in turn requested priority booking spots, but I also got new levels. So this morning was quite challenging. First time that this has ever happened. This morning was just crazy. Last night, in the middle of the night, I did get my level 4 certification, which means this morning I got my very first short notice level 4 booking. It's like 5 minutes before class and I'm like, these are big words. I'm not used to teaching anything above red or green or maybe India. So it went fine, it went great. The kid was wonderful. He did very well. Another thing that happened this past year is that for a few weeks in December into January, I was invited to do the substitute teacher program, which I really, really enjoyed. And that was where basically they asked you to what your availability was for certain dates. And then after I told them that, they would put you down on an Excel sheet. And so you would be available during those times for being a substitute teacher. And so you got paid normal pay for that time, whether it got filled up or not. And if it did get filled up, you got the $2 extra short notice. So that was fun to do, and that was also challenging to do because of course you could not review the curriculum prior to class. So it was really think on your feet, and I enjoyed that too because that was kind of switching things up and getting me out of my comfort zone. All those things is what I would recommend if you are going through teacher burnout. But again, that just works for me, is that sometimes you just need to kind of push through it and actually motivate yourself more. That's what has helped me, and I'm actually really fired up about the level 4 certification. I'm excited to get my level 5 certification. I'm excited for some workshops that I haven't been to workshops since like the summer of last year, and I was thinking, oh, I'm fully booked, I don't need more workshops. But then I went to a few workshops here recently just to kind of get the juices flowing again, and there were some really fantastic ideas from other teachers. So that's another thing that I've just kind of realized, which sounds stupid because most people know this, is that don't stop learning. Even though you're fully booked, you got great reviews, all of the things, you know, keep going at it, keep learning, keep expanding. I got some really great props and reward ideas. I got some really great ideas that are like printables, and teachers are just sharing all sorts of valuable information in those workshops. So I'm really excited to attend a few more of those. So I promised you a number of how much I made in my first year, and here it is, the total-ish amount of how much I made working at VIPKid during my very first year. Bam! Working a few hours from home part-time in the comfort of my little square office and the comfort of my PJs. I feel like that this is a real blessing. When I started out doing this, I did not think that I would enjoy it. I thought that it was just going to bring in a little bit of extra money, and now I'm floored. I'm floored. I love teaching these kids, even the ones that fall asleep on me in the middle of class. Honestly, I just wanted to like reach across the camera and pet her. She was just so sweet. She was just 4 years old, and she was just makes me, I just want to be like, go to sleep. You don't need to wake up. You don't need to do class. You need to go to sleep. These kids, they melt my heart, and I really enjoy, once I crawl out of bed, I really enjoy waking up in China every morning. It's incredible. It's incredible. It's been an incredible experience, and I am looking forward to the next year of learning even more. That wraps up this video. Sorry it took so long, but if you have any questions, all my info is in the description box below. I got referral links for VIPKid. I've got more videos up here for VIPKid. If you are interested in GoGoKid, no, it's still gonna be up here. I wish it was over there. I have more videos for GoGoKid as well. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the description box below. 5 stars. Bye! So if you would like a video of a side-by-side comparison of both VIPKid and GoGoKid, leave me a comment below. Also, if you would like a video on how I manage multiple company platforms, leave me a comment below as well. Ugh, you hear my children? I don't even know what I'm certified in. And I could have, and that could have avoided, sorry, in the face. I kind of feel, oh, you're so amazing. He brings me coffee. Excuse me while I just take a moment to appreciate this. Ah.